Right here. Keep coming all the way in, ladies and gentlemen. Keep coming nice and close to us so the rest of the group will be able to fit nice and close in. So keep coming all the way in. There's plenty of space here. There's plenty of space, ladies and gentlemen. Keep coming all the way in. There's plenty of space right in here as well. Keep coming all the way in, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Okay, excellent.
Girls Gone Green, coming to you live from the studio. Girls Gone Green, it's football season, let's go, 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 cause it's Girls Gone Green. J-E-T-S, Jets, Jets, Jets. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles. Oh my God, I'm so excited. It's going to be such a great show.
I can't wait. It's always a great show with Girls Gone Green.
Stick around. Don't forget, like, share, and subscribe on YouTube.
This is Merrill Fleece. That Eagle moment was brought to you by Happy Jack, Philadelphia's favorite water ice. Put a little flavor in your freezer. This is Merrill Fleece. This is exciting. This is outstanding. Grab your tasty cakes. Grab your pretzels. Girls Gone Green starts now.
Hey! I'm Tracy.
I'm Donna.
And we are Girls Gone Green. How you, Mama?
I need to put my headphones in. I just realized that I had one in my ear because it was my actual earphone. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Mama, can you hear me?
Papa, can you hear me?
Mama,
I swear.
Can you hear me?
This place is wrecked from celebrating, from making
know.
videos. This studio is crazy.
It is crazy. Hold on, let me get
Crazy.
something.
We have so much to do tonight. You got.
God.
If it is your first time here, welcome. If not, welcome back. My name is Donna Vee, and this is amazing, illustrious, illuminating Tracy Locke. We have been doing this once a week since 2017. That's right, 2017. You know what's ironic? 2017, the Eagles won the Super Bowl. You know what's even better is that we started making videos again, and guess what happened? We've been on a
winning. They started winning. Thank you very much. You're welcome, people.
Yeah.
You're welcome. That's what I have to say to you.
Winning.
You are
I don't know where
welcome.
these headphones are. I think it's good. I'm good.
Don't
right?
worry about those headphones. But seriously,
All right.
as Donna was saying, we have been doing this for over 7 seasons. And we are so excited that you are with us again on a Super Bowl run. And we love having you here. So we've adjusted our time because my work schedule has gone bananas.
Yeah, why don't you tell everybody a little bit about what's going on?
Yeah, so we usually we're doing 7 to 8, 8 to 9 every Wednesday, but my work schedule went crazy. So now we're doing 9 to 10. But we're getting great reactions from you because a lot of you are night owls and you are very excited about our EAGLES Eagles making it to the Super Bowl. What's up, ladies? Thank you, Malcolm. Congratulations on your Eagles. I am so excited about our Eagles. They are phenomenal. We've been doing great songs. We've been getting great reactions from all of you. But here's the important part of the whole night. You have to interact with us. That's what makes it fun. As you can see, Don just put up Malcolm's comment. He's one of our regulars. We love him so much. He's a Jets fan, but he's still a gentleman enough to tune in even when the Jets are not on the show anymore. We love that. Thank you, Malcolm. But we love for you to tune in, join in, say things. The show is so much better when you're involved. What?
Kind things.
They don't have to say kind things. They can say anything.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We don't invite negative things.
Or creepers.
Or creepers, but
we've gotten a couple of creepers and I've not put their stuff up.
Oh, a couple of creepers saying negative things?
Yeah,
like
saying
negative things?
No, they're like Twitch people. Like they Twitch trolls. Twitch trolls.
Okay, I'm not familiar with Twitch trolls.
Don't worry about it because I run the board and you never know. I want to say hi to Mary Jean Tedesco because I know she's watching. Tim Grill, what's up, Tim Grill? Tim Grill's
Oh my
been
God, Tim Grill's on the line. Oh my, I love
on
Tim
the
Grill.
line. On the
Tim
line.
Grill is a very hilarious comedian. If you get the chance, you got to check him out. He's Philly based. He's a huge Eagles fan, and he is hilarious, and you will love him. And if you go see Tim Grill, you've got to tell him that Girls Gone Green sent you, and he will do something fabulous for you. I promise.
Okay. I love that. Tim, that's a lot to live up to. I mean,
He will. He'll do it.
Song.
He
He did one of my favorite Chris Stapleton songs. I think you were like a little frozen for a second. I got nervous. Don't leave me. Don't leave me.
I'm not leaving. Okay. I got my Jaworski shirt on. I'm going old school today. This is my Jaworski old school. Okay, now if you can tell me what is the name of our quarterback, Jaworski. What was his nickname?
Jaworski?
Okay, I want you to look at my shirt. Okay, look at me, Donna.
Was he the Worski?
No, listen to me. Look at me, Donna.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Jaws. How do I know everything? I'm having a moment.
I don't know how she got it, but she got it. All right.
Chris quickly says, "Do you have closed caption for Papa Locke?"
No, we don't have closed caption, but
no,
thank
you have to do that. You have to do that at home.
You have to do your own closed captioning.
Yeah, or you could
have someone come and sign, like your cousin. You could hire her.
Correct.
Come and sign for you.
Lauren can come and do the sign language. Or you could do what I did the other day. You could watch an entire beginning of a show and think that the style of the show was to narrate like everything, and then find out only 20 minutes into the show you had the visually impaired setting on.
Yes, which is super creepy. I've had that before. One time that happened to me when I was home alone, and I didn't know how to turn it off, but I didn't know it was on. And the same thing, it was like, the girl gets up to get a glass of drink of water. I
know.
She's drinking it. And I was like, what is
I was watching Bad Sisters. It's a great show. Sherry Freed.
What's up, Sherry Freed? Super fan Sherry Freed has become I know she's now a football fan. I know that. She's not going to tell us straight out, but I can tell from her text that she's paying a lot of attention.
She is paying a lot of attention. Tracy, you keep going out and sounding like a robot. I just want to let you know that.
Okay, you want me to go out and come back in?
Yeah, I was trying to ignore it, but I don't want you to find out. You know, while you're going out and come back in, I got a video for us. I'll be right back. Not your video. Okay, she's gone. So just so you guys know, we're going to talk about this, but we were down in Philly to watch the game this weekend, and I met an amazing woman. Well, actually, I've met her before. Her name is Tina. Tina, if you're watching, I want you to let me know that you're watching. Let me get Tracy back up.
How's that? Any better?
I think that is better. We're going to find out. So what I just started telling them all is that we're going to get into the whole story, but I met you down in Philadelphia, and we were at the Iron Skillet
Oven. Iron Skillet is like a truck stop.
Oh, well, I like truck stops. So anyhow, I mean, as long as I don't have to use the bathroom, right? It's fine. So I just want to say that I'm hoping Tina is here. Do you think Tina's here?
Tina, if you're in the building, Elvis, if you're in the building with Tina, let us know.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait a second. Okay.
It's like watching a last year's playoff game.
No, like you watching last year's playoff game.
Who, me?
Yeah. Remember when you were watching a game and you were like, wow, this game is so lame.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And it turned out it was
crazy.
You were watching.
It was the Chargers or no.
It was the Rams.
Oh, they were yellow and blue. Yeah. The Rams were playing the Eagles, and I thought that Love got hurt. Is that his name? Jordan Love?
No.
What's his name?
Who are you talking about?
The quarterback for the Rams.
The quarterback for the Rams is not Jared. It's Jared Goff.
Nope, that's the Lions.
No, that used to be the Lions.
Oh, yeah, they switched him.
Wait.
Oh, yeah, maybe it is Jared Goff. And it sounds like Love. I don't even know
what is happening.
Love is. So, anyway, when he hurt his leg, his thigh or something, and then he hurt his elbow the week before that, and his arm started like going like that. But they were.
What are we talking about? I'm so lost.
We're talking about this comment.
Okay.
Okay. No? Anyway, guys.
You can talk about whatever you want. It's your space.
Stephen Franklin. Hello there. I'm really tired and I can't stay on tonight too long, but I need to come on to say congrats to Tracy on your Philadelphia Eagles on being the 2024 NFC champions. Best of luck in Super Bowl 59.
Oh, Stephen Franklin, you are the best. I appreciate that.
Stafford?
Stafford.
That was the guy's name, the quarterback for the Rams.
The Rams,
Okay.
that's right. He used to be the Lions quarterback.
Okay.
Now he's the Rams quarterback.
He hurt his leg in that game. And I was like, oh my God, this is crazy.
Right.
And then I found out I was watching the wrong game.
That's all right. You were in it to win it. That's what really matters.
I was fighting to stay awake. It was crazy.
Speaking about in it to win it, I saw that ending of the Eagles game. Must ask, is the score a 55 common? No. So here's the deal, Sherry Freed. It was a blowout. We blew out the Commanders.
Grandpa's diaper.
Yeah, it was excellent. It was such a great game. Yes, thanks for asking, Sherry Freed. Very astute of you to notice that 55 is a huge number. So we look good. That's what we're trying to tell you. The Eagles look excellent.
This is the perfect time to play this video. I wanted to share with everyone that I had not been to an Eagles bar during the playoffs because we were actually at the stadium the last time we were at a playoff together.
Yes.
And this was such an incredible situation that we were in. And I have a little bit of a video for everybody. You ready?
Oh, okay. I'm ready. Let's see.
You're going to feel like you were there with us. Are you ready?
Okay.
Oh my God, 54-20.
Tracy Locke, tell me how you're feeling right
Excellent! We're going to the Super Bowl!
That's right, baby.
E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles!
That brings back such fond memories, ladies and gentlemen. I'm feeling.
I mean, like that part was wild. Every time there was a score, they broke out into the Eagles chant, "Fly, Eagles, fly!" The entire restaurant,
Yes.
and that place was huge. You cannot tell by that video.
Yes.
When we walked around at the end, I did not realize how large of a space we were in. We were in this amazing corner filled with like love and all of your friends and like, oh, Papa Locke was there. Let me tell you something. That man, you have the best ad. Look at this.
Look at the party. Look at the party.
90 years old, you guys. 90 years old. 90. And I mean,
I'm gonna have to certify through these pictures. We're gonna have to have a process where we.
you know what, Tracy, you have to just stop because you are out of control.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Whatever. So I don't know who this is. New watcher, MB. Wilbert jersey is spectacular.
That is correct. Oh my God. I love the fact that you recognize the Wilbert Montgomery jersey. Wilbert Montgomery was my favorite player. He was super spectacular. He was the Harold Carmichael and Ron Jaworski era. So that's why I am wearing the Jaworski shirt in honor of that era because they were an excellent team. But guess what? This team is even better. Donna, you have to admit, Saquon's performance impressed even you, a diehard Jets fan.
Oh my God. Are you kidding me? I was like, it just shows me. And we've been, like I said, we've been doing this for a long time. I learned every time we have a show, actually something new. I was learning at the game. I was asking lots of questions because there is so much to know. But
Yes.
one thing I can tell you that I know I picked up on is if you have a good team around you, it will elevate you, right? In any kind of way. Saquon Barkley, MVP, deserves every bit of that because he was such a momentum maker and a mood shaker. Like he really was absolutely amazing to watch. I was so impressed and I was just like, Wow. I bet you the Giants are kicking themselves. Kind of like when you're married to somebody and they're really not fit for you. They don't cook, they don't clean, and they don't like, but then all of a sudden they're married to somebody else. They're cooking, they're cleaning, and they're eating a lot. You know,
Yes.
like they're going to Pound Town, if you know what I'm saying. Okay.
They absolutely, and it does. You're correct in saying it's all your environment. It's the environment that you surround yourself with. He is in an environment now that worked for him, and
Yeah.
you have to know when. You got to know when to hold him. You got to know
No
when
one
to
to
fold
hold
him.
them. No one to walk away.
And know when to run.
Yeah, exactly.
And he
Well,
ran, ladies and gentlemen.
He
He
did.
was impressive. And I know Giants fans are so angry at their front office, as they
And they
should
should be. They
be.
should be.
Never let him go, but we're thrilled that they did, because he is the reason we are going to the Super Bowl this year.
You're a pretzel. Wait,
Absolutely.
you're a pretzel, and this is salty. This, my friends, is what salty looks like.
That's exactly what salty looks like. I
Salty,
am
crisp.
living with salt firsthand. There's a
Oh,
whole
let me say before he comes out here and he can, have any control over me with his like laser beam eyes.
Mhm.
Christopher Quigley, I love you. He showed up to an Eagles bar wearing a cream sweater that you would wear when you were skiing with red and blue.
Right.
I thought your head, Tracy, was going to absolutely pop off your body.
He does it on purpose, ladies and gentlemen. He does it on
That's
purpose to
what-
elicit a
how are you gonna
reaction.
do it?
You know what I do? I don't give him a reaction, because it's not worth it. If you're going to show up in the wrong team colors, I would never show up. Let's just say the Giants were in the Super Bowl, which is a really long stretch.
Yeah,
It's never going to happen.
never.
Let's just say they were. I wouldn't, and they were up against, let's say, the Green Bay Packers,
Ooh.
or no. Let's do another one. If they were up against
Jets.
the what?
You can't be up against the Jets.
Yes, no. Let's just say, for the sake of things, they were up against the LA Raiders, black and silver. I would never in a million years show up in any black or any silver, for the common courtesy of my friend's team. You see what I'm saying to you?
Your friend's team. That's not just your friend. That's your chef. That's your.
That's what I'm saying. Let alone someone you love. So it's supposed to be your partner. The callousness of it is just unforgivable.
So I didn't know Chris was a pass dweller. Yeah, you mean the 4 times Super Bowl champion Giants?
When was that, in 1960?
I don't know. He probably learned about it in history class.
Yeah.
Because he's so young.
Anyway, he's just bitter. He's just sour grapes because the EAGLES
Eagles
are going to the Super Bowl, and I am so excited to play those pesky Chiefs.
Wait, really quick. 3 turnovers. What happened to Washington?
They just, you know what? Here's the deal. Daniels looked great. He's going to be an excellent player for a very long time. He's going to be a thorn in our side. He was calm, cool, and collected, but he got outplayed. I mean, our defense was dominant. Our O-line was fabulous. We saw the tush pushes. Jalen had a killer game.
Yeah.
He looked fantastic. Saquon is unstoppable. A.J. Brown is ready to go.
Yeah.
Devontae Smith is ready to go. Dallas Goedert looked fantastic.
Yeah.
Cooper DeJean was on point. Big play Slay. But everybody was on their game. So,
thank you, Malcolm. Yes, it was 4 turnovers with reception.
Right. It was 4 turnovers. But what I'm saying is, when I really believe this, when Philadelphia is firing on all cylinders, they're unbeatable. Even for the Chiefs. I do not think the Chiefs are going to win. I'm willing to put big money on it. I think they're outmanned. I think they're outgunned. I think they've gotten lucky a lot. They're an excellent team. You don't end up in the Super Bowl if you're not an excellent team. Mahomes is an animal. He's fantastic. He's such a great athlete.
Well,
he is so difficult.
The Bills were robbed. And once again, it was the refs, right?
I watched the game. I don't know. I didn't see that many calls that were questionable to me, but I don't know. They say it, so it's got to be. Here's the thing. It's like they're dominant, like the Dallas Cowboys used to be dominant when everyone hated them because they kept winning, and the Steelers and Brady and the Patriots is like the closest thing to this. And look, Patriots and the Brady had Deflategate. They were cheating.
Yeah.
So it is interesting. I do think that there's a lot of home cooking going on with the Chiefs for sure.
Did you see this? Daria sent this today, and it just, I mean, my eyesight's really bad, so you're gonna have to read that. But
okay, roughing the passer, Chiefs 0, opponents 6. Unnecessary roughness, Chiefs 1, opponents 4. Yeah. Again, I do think that the refs have influence over the Chiefs game. But listen, it's come to light, so that I don't think they will have it in the Super Bowl. I think that it's become such a glaring.
You really don't think so?
I don't. I think that Goodell's going to be on these refs of like, look, we cannot have anything,
fishy,
tawdry going on, right? Fishy going on. Tawdry is not the right word for it. Fishy's better. We can't have anything fishy happening. You've got to make the right call. I mean, they're not going to make the right call 100% of the time, but somebody was saying that they're going to institute instant replay right away and a little bit more AI so that it's not human error. It won't allow for as much human error.
Come on.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. That's what I've heard.
Are you kidding me? Great question, Sherry Freed. How are the refs picked for the Super Bowl?
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Yeah, exactly. Who's available?
That's a great question. I don't know the answer to that, but that is a fantastic.
Maybe Christopher Quigley will have that answer because he usually does.
Do they have all-star refs? That would be interesting.
I don't know. And you know who's going to come on tonight because he's just amazing is Eddie from Texas, my cousin.
Deep in the heart of Texas. He'll know about the refs.
Exactly.
Yeah, he'll know.
Yeah, exactly. So Scuba Ray's in the house tonight. What's up,
Scuba Ray? He must be so excited for his Philadelphia Eagles. He is a diehard fan. I know he was watching the game, and I know he's psyched. And Scuba Ray's the kind of guy that may go to New Orleans to watch the game. Scuba Ray, let us know if you have it.
Yeah, let us know. We want intel. Sherry says, aren't they playing where the Saints play? And
yes, they are playing. Yes.
Why can't it be the Saints refs?
I know that they bring in specific refs, but I don't know how they choose them. So we'll find out about that. That's a great question.
All right.
Yeah.
So Eagles versus Chiefs in the Super Bowl again is like Rocky 2, and we all know how that ended. Listen, Tim, that is very intuitive because we are going to premiere our new video tonight, and that's pretty darn good, Tim.
Tim is all over it, ladies and gentlemen. He's very empathetic.
Empathic.
Empathetic.
He actually sang one of my favorite songs the other day, Tim.
What was it?
Chris Stapleton. What are you listening to? Oh, one of my favorite songs.
How'd he do?
He did great. It was great. It was nice. It was interesting to hear a different version.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like to hear somebody else sing it, because to hear Chris Stapleton sing it. You know what? I'm going to say to you, Tim Grill. Okay. I was going to go see Tim Stapleton. Now I'm making you guys a mashup. I was going to go see Chris Stapleton until I saw that the tickets for regular people were $600. I will give you $5 hairs and I will come over and you just play me the whole album.
There you go. He'll do it. I know he'll do it. I have a we'ling that would be a date. I think that would.
We'll live stream everything.
That would be
we'll
in concert.
Yeah, we'll put a money thing up and we'll raise money for
live from Philadelphia.
Yeah,
So, do you know who is calling the Super Bowl?
I don't. Do you?
No, we've got to find that out. And that's another question of how do they choose who will call the Super Bowl?
Wow.
I have a feeling Tom Brady. Refs picked on based on performance during the year, kind of the All-Stars. So it is an All-Star situation. That is fantastic.
I feel like it's like grease in the palm. It's like getting a good table at a restaurant.
Yeah,
I don't feel like it's legit.
You know what? I feel like the climate of everything going on, that I don't know what's legit anymore about anything. I'm always like, I have no idea what is happening.
I was walking Dolly before and I saw this star. It was like so bright. I'm like, oh my God, look at that star. And I'm like, wait, or is it a drone? Like, are they gone all of a sudden?
It's Venus. And I did the same thing. Getting off the train, I took a video of it because it was so prominent that I said to myself,
there's a UFO.
Yeah. I said, look at that. That is huge. And that is a drone for sure. And then Chris said to me, nope, it's Venus. I said, I have never seen that star that bright. That is not something that is regularly in the sky. I'm telling you, that's not normal. And he said, nope, it's Venus. And he said that the planets are aligning this month, that you will be able to see several planets in alignment. And we're going to find out the date, and maybe we'll have to do a special.
I mean,
Definitely need to manifest during that.
I wonder if we can get a Slee Stack to come on as a guest.
And rearrange crystals right in front of all of us.
I mean, really, today is the new moon, actually.
Okay, so in this new moon, Donna, because you are well-versed in this area, what are you supposed to be doing? Are you manifesting during the full moon or letting things go?
You're supposed to be letting things go right now. Letting things go to make...
So explain that to everybody.
You're supposed to be letting things go. So there are certain times that you have to manifest. Certain times you have to let things go. It's kind of like spring cleaning, right? You can't have more stuff. I used to tell the kids all the time, you have to clean up your toys and put all your puzzles together. We're going to put them out in a black garbage bag for Santa Claus because he's going to do a dry run through the neighborhood. He's going to take all that stuff. He's going to bring it to the elves. They're going to polish it up, and they're going to give it to kids that need toys. And that's the only way you're going to have room for new stuff. It's the same thing with manifesting. So manifesting in that situation would be writing out your Christmas list and hoping and wishing for things that you're going to get, blowing out candles on a birthday cake. But letting things go is really important, because if you don't let go of the things in your hands, grudges, anger, you're not going to have a free hand to like hold someone else's hand or like pick up love or this. Hi there, blah, blah.
Oh, it's Blitzen, ladies and gentlemen. Give a round of applause to our famous Girls Gone Green dog, Blitzen. Now, Blitzen is there because Blitzen, every time that we do a show from the Kung Pao Kitchen, Blitzen receives a fortune cookie, and that is his main motivation.
All right, you want your fortune cookie? Let's see what it says.
Okay, here we go. So look at him. See, he's fine. As soon as he knows that his cookie is on its way, he's down. He's ready to intercept the cookie list.
He's like a receiver.
He is. So this fortune is going out to all the Greenbeaners out there, and you're going to add Girls Gone Green on the end of whatever Donna reads. Go ahead, Donna.
Why?
Drum roll, please. Here we go.
Okay. All right. Wait, I got to do this. I'm going to the eye doctor. Oh, your greatest wisdom comes from life's experiences with Girls Gone Green. And 2017, we won, and that's what's going to happen again. It's going to be a repeat. I can tell you that right now.
I think it's absolutely going to. I think we have Andy Reid's number, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I think so.
We know how he coaches. We know Spagnola. We are ready. We are willing to go. We're just going to go for it. Like the big complaint about Andy Reid when he was in Philadelphia is that he was too conservative. Here's the thing about Nick Sirianni. He is not conservative at all. And when he needs to go for it, he goes for it. Even when he doesn't need to go for it, he goes for it. So I think there's going to be a lot of trick plays, chances being taken, a lot of tush pushing. I think it's going to be a very high scoring, very exciting Super Bowl.
Oh, it's going to be crazy.
Mahomes is one of those people that will not go down easy. And he will pull out all the stops and play street ball and just make up all these crazy plays. And I think it's going to be one of the best Super Bowls that we have seen. Strap yourself in, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a party.
Yeah. And you know what else is going on right now? Can you imagine this is going down? Tonight, somebody right now, right this very minute, is on a date with Tommy DeVito because tonight, January 29th, 7:00. The game was at 8:00. By now, some girl's heart is broken, and I bet you Tommy DeVito's mother is checking girls out and saying, "Can you make cutlets? Because I actually buy them from what's the name of the place? Violante's on Route 23, the old 23 Pompton Avenue." Listen, we have a whole entire green room that is chomping at the bit to come out. I'm going to actually make a suggestion. Tina, I don't know where the hell she is. She just doesn't seem to be anywhere around here. But let's see. Is that Danny's son?
Danny DeVito. No. It is the quarterback. For the Giants, Ed. Where have you been? It's Tommy Cutlets. Tommy Cutlets.
Jack Freeman's here. How about those two? That's right. Those two. All right, you ready?
Okay, wait. Put that up again. I just want to say something.
Yeah.
For everyone that watches the show, this is how Donna likes to receive comments. This is very readable. This is large font. This makes it easy. How's this feel, Donna? Does this feel good? If this were an eye test, how would you feel?
I'd pass.
Excellent.
I just
Jack Freeman.
Look, it's because they're progressives, and I can't figure it out. I have no idea. Like,
one of these days, you need to wear your little girl T-shirt with your picture. I love the fact that you chose the same glasses twice. That is awesome.
No, because these have a straight arm. The ones that they had the arm that went like this, like chink, 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 chink.
I know, but they're like the same glasses.
I know.
I love that.
My inner child was like, let's heal. Look at this freaking dog. No, that's a package. You got to stop. I don't know where your mother is right now. She's out and about. She's getting crazy. It's almost oh, wait, let's see. I just got a message. See what it says. Heading to pick up my car. Okay, great. All right. So anyhow, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I don't know where Tina is. I guess she's sleeping because, she probably is tired still from the other day. I'm going to play a little video, but I'm going to bring everybody out at once. Are you ready?
Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out.
Here we go, you guys.
I'm excited.
I love Tina, and you're going to love Tina.
Oh, my God.
Where old did she go?
I'm afraid.
This
is after the game or this is during the game?
This is after the game.
Okay.
Girls Gone Green, coming to you live from the iron oven. We tried, we practiced, and I told her it's okay if she gets it wrong. But you got the Girls Gone Green part right. You got the girls. Hey, Girls Gone Green, coming to you live from the iron oven. Girls Gone Green, the Eagles won. We're going to the Super Bowl. Yeah!
I love it. That is fantastic.
That is amazing.
I cannot believe it. Donna, we finally found a singer whose voice is lower than yours.
I know.
That
is hilarious, hilarious, hilarious.
Best. Give it up for Tina. And give it up for Daria and Ed for being on the show.
I'm going to bring Chef Q out, too. He was not there when I first
started going to the Super Bowl. Okay.
He decided to make a late entrance.
There he is. Oh, my goodness.
There we go. Center yourself there, Lockie.
Oh, sorry. I'll center myself.
All right. So, I'm
going
to put us down here so that we can be here. And I feel like it's like, what's that show?
The Hollywood Squares?
The Hollywood Squares.
Okay, fantastic.
Daria sandwich. There's guys to the left of you. Guys
to the right. And here you are. Okay, so guys, I'm so excited that you're here. My Giants fans. I'm going to go to you first, and then Ed, we're going to throw to you next. So be ready. Daria, we're going to start with you. I know for a fact that you are a huge Saquon fan and that you are a true gentlewoman when it comes to Saquon Barkley.
Gentle?
Yes.
Yes, she'll admit.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I love him. I always said I did.
Now, but how are you feeling about your front office? Like, there should be some kind of ramification.
Mara has to sell the team. That's it. And there is that video from when they did the Giant thing of him saying he made a mistake.
Yeah. I won't be able to sleep.
Chokes.
Right? He said, I won't be able to sleep if I get.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Yeah,
and good for him.
Sleepless
good.
nights.
I'm very happy for him.
What are you hearing about?
But like I always said, Saquon's a gentleman and he was raised right. He deserves all the accolades. And I really would love for him to win next Sunday. But there's one problem. It's not Kansas City. It's the refs. Because it's the refs. Tracy, it's the refs. The only way the Eagles are going to fairly win is they're going to have to blow them out right away because the refs are going to have to pick up, we got to give them this penalty. We got to push them back over here so Kansas City can catch up. And I hate saying this because I'd love to see a fair game. I watched the Eagles game. Did they blow out Washington? Yes, but there were like two bad calls. One for the Eagles, one for Washington. That was it. Every other call was fair. So I'm really annoyed. I can't believe they're playing Kansas City. The Bills should be in that game. Yes. There were videos all over showing how they got screwed, especially when there was that big play. They were 4th and inches. And you see, they put the line up. They put a white line. Josh Allen got over. He got over. Then he got pushed back. The one lineman said, yes, he was over. The other guy said no. They throw it to New York. New York says no. Are you kidding me? And there was another bad call, I think, in like the red zone. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. You should be playing the Bills. You really should be playing the Bills.
Yep.
So
Philly,
Kansas City deserves to lose.
Philly 416 says, and by the way, thanks for showing up tonight, Philly 416. Another new viewer. Give us a fair fight, and they won't have a chance. Go Birds.
Yeah,
Agreed.
that's it. That you
Agreed.
need a fair fight, and those refs are not giving you a fair fight. And you asked, how did they pick the refs? The NFL grades all the officials, and they choose the ones with the highest grades to work not only in the Super Bowl, but all the playoff games as well. Are you telling me the refs that did Kansas City series are the best? Come on.
Okay.
Ridiculous.
My question for all of you, we'll go to Chef Q on this one. Or we'll go to Daria or Chef Q, but what would be the point of everyone being on the side of Kansas City? So because they want that 3-peat for the NFL, would that be something that would be good for the NFL? What's the
4-peat
theory behind it?
It'd be a 4-peat.
No, 3-peat.
3-peat.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
A chief Pete.
She's trying, Tracy. She's
I know.
really trying.
I love her. I love her. Don't worry about it. You're fine, Donna. Okay, Chef Q.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Okay.
We're listening.
That was
Oh,
really
listen.
rude. what
This
he
is
did.
this is why you had
That was
trouble in
rude.
high school. Okay.
You got
Listen,
Cali
I don't-
is.
I don't buy any of that that they side with Kansas City. If that tight end for Buffalo caught the ball, things would have been different. He didn't catch it. They didn't go move forward. Kansas City's a better team. They won it. I mean, they might not be a better team.
That's because you love Kansas City.
You're a Kansas City fan, Shaquille.
Listen, I'm not a Kansas. I'm a Giant
You
fan.
have your clothes. We saw you.
Right.
We
He's a
saw
Kansas
you.
City
I
fan,
lived
guys.
out in
Don't let's
Missouri.
play
I lived
different.
out in Missouri for a while. But what I'm telling you is this conspiracy that they want Patrick to win it and Taylor Swift. They want. I don't buy it one bit. It's too complicated. Too many moving parts to have that work. So I don't buy it one bit.
Okay.
Okay.
So you don't buy that play that they screwed that call
I
on
didn't see
Josh
that play.
Allen. Where is he?
Daria, I'll tell you right now, probably during that play, I was driving around Hatboro with these crazy people.
Oh, you
banging
missed
pots and
it?
pans. Yes, I missed
Oh
it.
my God.
So I can't answer that,
Oh.
but I did say, listen, I did see the tight end drop that ball, which was an incredible play by Jared
Josh
Allen.
Allen.
Right.
Josh
Josh Allen.
Jared
Jared
Allen is my nephew, and they kind of look alike. So that's why I got to mess up. Listen, if he caught that ball, it would have been different, but he didn't.
Philly 416 said they're trying to make Brady 2.0.
Yeah. When it comes to
So
All right, Ed, what do you think?
Here's what the Eagles have to do. Eagles have to go out and just beat them, and that's it.
Wow.
Oh,
That's
they will. They are. They're definitely going to beat him.
Listen,
Definitely.
listen. I'm a Giant fan. I'm an NFC fan, NFC East fan, I should say, and
Yeah.
I do think it's Philly's year. I was telling Miss Locke this from the beginning when the Eagles got Saquon. I said, this is it. This is do or die for them because they're going to lose a lot of players next year to free agency. So they put all their chips in with Saquon. So I think they're going to do it this year. I don't buy this that they're leaning towards Kansas City. I just don't buy it.
okay. Let's see what Eddie has to say. Enough out of you. Pipe down.
all right, Mr. Q. I got to disagree a little bit. So I officiated football for like 13 years, right? So refs can definitely change the game if you want to. Do these guys do that on purpose? Maybe not. Maybe so. You get what you want. It depends what happens in the pregame, right? If you're looking at the tree, you're probably going to hit the tree. Same thing with some of these calls, right? If they don't think Kansas City, if they don't think Kansas City should have gotten the calls or the line or whatever you call it, then they're not going to get it. If they thought they should have, they would. I don't think they sit in the locker room and say, hey, we need to do what we can to get Kansas City to win, right? But I do think this. The NFL is becoming more like the NBA. If you think about the NBA, it's an all-star league, meaning that the NBA does not promote teams anymore. Just look at their big Christmas game. It's LeBron versus, I don't know, Michael Jordan. I don't know any basketball players. But whatever, they do it's player versus player. It's never team versus team. And the NFL is getting more like that if you look at they're promoting their stars more than they're promoting the teams that they play for. It's never going to be the past couple years, it hasn't been the Giants versus the Chiefs. It's been Patrick Mahomes versus Saquon Barkley. And so that's where they're getting to. And Patrick Mahomes carries a lot of weight in that star power. And I'll give you an example. And so does Taylor Swift. We got to think about the Swiftie experience. And I have it firsthand. My mother-in-law is a little bit less knowledgeable than Donna is. She's never even watched football until this thing started happening. Now she's a big Kansas City Chiefs fan. So they do gain a lot of things.
Yeah, Taylor Swift has increased their viewership of the Kansas City Chiefs by 40%.
Let me tell you this. If I own an NFL team, that's what I want. Sure, I want my team to be in the championship game, but if I have a number, if it can't be me, who's it got to be? I'll pick the Chiefs because all it does is raise the tide of the entire league, and more eyeballs are on there because now you're opening up to a whole different group of people. Like even my 14-year-old daughter, right? We watch the Chief games and we count how many times they show Taylor on there. So it's brought a whole new audience to them, to the NFL. That's the way I think about it.
Jack Freeman says if it wasn't every single game, I would agree, but every big or important game, they get some kind of call that no other teams get. Hits on Mahomes get flagged. Other QBs don't. Goff got killed, not one.
Yep.
Got killed, not one flag.
Yep.
Every game.
Well, they said the same thing about Tom Brady. They said the same thing about Joe Montana. They said the same thing about Steve Young. It's when the star player gets to hit. Yeah, I mean, yes, they definitely get some calls without a doubt. But I just don't buy that there's a conspiracy for Kansas City to win everything. I just don't buy it.
Here's my solution. So, I got to have if you have a problem, I'll figure out a solution, right? So here's my solution for that. Everybody says protect the quarterback. Quarterback's still a freaking football player, right? So that's number one. And number two is, you can for the line of scrimmage, you can do almost anything you want within 5 yards.
Yeah.
Block, you can throw him down, whatever. So let's give the quarterbacks the same thing. We don't touch him. I mean, we don't kill him for 5 yards, but after 5 yards, he's a running back.
That's right. Be right.
And
that's right. Because they're using that slide to their advantage.
Yeah, well, Josh Allen,
slide, and then they don't.
To his advantage. If a couple years ago, Josh Allen had that fake slide, and then he ran for another 20 yards.
And I've seen Mahomes do that too, make it look like he's going to slide, and then he doesn't slide. And that's not fair to the defense. That's not fair at all. Because you have
but I will do this. Y'all were talking about referees, so I looked up quickly who's going to referee the Super Bowl, and it is Ron Tolbert, who's been an NFL official for 13 years. He's done 2 Super Bowls. His last Kansas City game was in 2022 in the AFC Championship.
Okay, that's good.
That was the last time he officiated the Chiefs at all.
Okay.
Here's the thing about the referees. Here's what and they've been talking about this for years. A lot of these teams that they'll go from, they have their teams throughout the season, and they go from game to game, same team. And this is like it is an all-star team. They're graded and then they're picked, and they have issues with them working together. So maybe they should have. I don't know how else you're going to improve the refereeing unless you keep a team. But then you can see a team saying, well, you know what? They've always refereed the Kansas City Chiefs, and they're biased towards them.
What do you mean what do you mean they have problems working together?
In other words, all right, think of it this way, Trace. Like you're out there doing your comedy, and you do 10 shows with Donna and Daria. Okay, now all of a sudden you have to do a show with me and Ed, and you don't know what we have to offer. You don't know you're not gonna be able to follow the same thing. Ed's gonna probably crush it. I'll be goofy. but you're not going to know exactly what's going to happen, so you can't follow our lead. It's like
Yeah, but my thing is to all of you, you make the call that's the correct call. What are you worried about? What
okay, but here's the thing: if you have somebody like your linesman, they're going to cover it. Now you have Donna,
that's right.
Donna covering it now. What are her tendencies? Is she going to stay to the middle of the field, or is she going to go out to the outside of the field? Ed, you could probably speak more to this because you refereed. I umpired baseball, so
I mean, you're exactly right. So the way it works, in the regular season, you work as a team. You're a 7-man officiating crew all season long. You have a head referee, and you work with the same 7 guys all season long. When it comes to the playoffs, that's where they mix and match a little bit. So the best head linesman can work, because that's his reward for getting the right. Because every referee is graded during the season, at every position. So they go to the NFL meetings and they look at the film. And so those guys that missed it against the Texans, as Jack's talking about, right, they're going to be graded on it. They'll sit down and say, hey, tell me what you saw in that play. And the guys, well, I was here and I saw this, blah, blah, blah. And so they get graded. So when I was officiating high school, the way they pick the officials is the coaches pick the officials. So if Tracy and I are head coaches, we're playing against each other, what'll happen is, I'm the home team, I get to pick the officials. Tracy gets 1 denial. So if you want to pick Donna, and I say, hell no, we ain't picking Donna. Last time we played them, they like blah, 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 right? So I can deny your pick of Donna, but the next pick we have to keep. And that's just the way we do it down here in Texas. I don't know how the NFL does it. But.
That's interesting. So look at this. Chiefs owner is asking for Brady not to call the games anymore for his comments about the refs, which is so ironic that Brady would talk about anything about cheating.
He's
a little butthurt about freaking the whole Patrick Mahomes thing, and that's just I mean.
Jack Freeman says the flag against the Texans on Mahomes, he was a runner. They didn't even hit him.
That's right.
Set them up to win. 3 of the refs from that game, I believe, got suspended.
Correct.
So, that's right.
How is it possible with all this evidence, if you want to call it evidence, all this supporting information, how could you actually think that there's not the conspiracy is not a conspiracy, that actually there's some truth to it? That's what I want to know.
Yeah. There is definitely, you're right. There's that, like your cousin said, there's truth through it. Absolutely. And it doesn't help that the commissioner of the NFL is a waste of time. Goodell will do nothing. He doesn't open his mouth. He sits there in his suit thinking who he is. He has to go. He's part of the problem. He really is. He is probably the most hated person in the NFL is Roger Goodell. He goes somewhere, he gets booed. No other commissioners get booed. They don't boo the NHL commissioner. They don't boo the basketball commissioner. And they don't boo the baseball commissioner. They boo the NFL commissioner. So you tell me nothing's wrong? Come on. There's something wrong.
Come on. Aikman was calling the Texans. I swear, Jack Freeman, you're like the 6th member of Girls Gone Green today. I love all these comments. I mean, honestly, you're amazing. Aikman was calling the Texans game and couldn't believe the call. He was commenting that it was a bad call. It was bad call after bad call. It's every year for the past 4 years.
Yeah.
I love Jack Freeman. Steamed. I could tell he is completely steamed up.
Well, it is because all these teams work so hard. All these players work so hard, and you hate to see anything decided by a bad call.
So
right?
listen,
it's one thing for a call to screw up a little, just be a pain in the ass in a game. But when it makes the decision of a game, it's
something else. It's something else, guys. The NFL refs are the only refs I think in all professional sports that are not full-time employees by the league. Baseball.
They are. Some are now. The referee is. Everybody else is not.
Yeah, so that's an issue too. I mean, they've been talking about that for years and years.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you mean they are not at risk? They don't feel the fear of losing their job, so they do whatever they want.
Well, they have outside jobs. So a lot back in the day, I remember this was a problem when, back when the Giants first made the playoffs, that there were referees that were attorneys, judges, and stuff like that. And this is what they were doing part time. So, then there was always talk that they should become, practice during the season. I mean, during the off season. But
The point would be what? That they don't know what they're on. They're not on
They're
top
not,
of the game.
they're not constantly studying their craft. Like, you know how you're constantly honing your comedy. Donna's constantly honing her hair. Daria is constantly honing her accounting skills. Ed, I don't know what you do for a living. You're
drink whiskey.
There you go. He's constantly, improving the age of his whiskey. And I'm constantly annoying Tracy. And I'm getting better at it.
You're very good at it.
I love Jack Freeman. He said, I said it before, someone with the Chiefs has nudes or
probably does.
Yes.
I mean,
it seems so. I agree with you. I feel that Goodell is not well liked at all, and I don't know how he sticks around. So is that predicated by the owners? Who decides?
Can I ask you something, Tracy? When you say he's not well liked by who? The fans?
Well, the fans, and you hear a lot of teams talking about him. You hear a lot
let me tell you something right now. The owners love him. The owners have become super rich from him and everything he's doing. The billions of dollars that he's growing the NFL by leaps and bounds. It's going to be expanded to Europe. It's going to be expanded to South America, Central America. He may be excuse my French, not a nice guy. I was going to say something else, but listen, they love what he's doing. So
now, who decides who is
the owners? The owners do.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. There's a committee that they like a search committee just would for a head coach or whatever. There's a search committee made up by the owners, and they go in and then they have to have I think 75% approval or something to pick him to do that, and they renew his contract like every 5 or 7 years or something.
Oh, so you're on for a while. Okay.
Yes. He's like Hyman Roth at the NFL. He's always made money for his partners.
Got it.
Like anybody else.
What happened to him at the end? So just remember.
Owning a team. So so let me address something real quick. After the Chiefs game, D'Amico Ryans, the head coach of the Texans, was asked about the calls, right? And saying, hey, do you think you got hosed or whatever? And he said, look, we're against everybody. I told our team we're against everybody. And you take that for what it means. But we're against everybody, and we didn't do a good enough job to beat everybody.
Bingo.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought that was just kind of never mentioned the refs, but everybody knew who he's talking about.
Very backhanded he went in. He went through the back door, and everybody knew what he was talking about.
Here's the thing. You don't want, it's starting to happen more and more in sports. The human element of the game is being lost. 20 years from now, there might be 70% AI refereeing. Do you want that?
No.
They're talking about that in baseball. They're talking about the automatic strike zones in baseball.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. I do not want that.
You know what? Jose Altuve misses a little blooper to short second base all the freaking time, right? But we can't let an umpire miss one call. It's the same,
what's amazing about that, Ed? What's amazing about that, if you go back, this is digressing to baseball, but if you watch, I would say 95% of the plays or 98% of the calls these umpires make, they're right. They may miss now and then, but even in the NFL, yes, there's sometimes they miss plays, but
a lot.
That's the human element.
All right. Well, wait. We have to get down to the important part of the night because we are almost out of time.
Wait a minute. I agree with this, and I was waiting to try to say this. And I agree. There's a conspiracy theory that says the color of the Super Bowl logo picks the winner. We talked about this
every year. Every year we talk about it.
And the color of the logo this year is red and green.
Okay, well, red and green are in the Super Bowl.
But the logo.
But I don't think that how would they?
Because they are saying that there's a conspiracy that this is predestined.
So was that way last year too? Was it red and gold last year?
I think it was. What are we showing up here?
That's when we won. It was blue and red.
Oh, God. He's shoving his balls in the screen here. All right. I know you mentioned young Montana. Brady got calls also, but it was a different game then. Even Aikman, Elway, Big Ben, those guys would have to get killed.
Exactly.
I know it's about protecting the QB, but it's gotten ridiculous.
I have a question that Chef Q might know. When
425 broke, I'm sorry.
When Lawrence Taylor broke Joe Theismann's leg.
Yes.
Did they call a penalty?
No.
Okay, there you go.
It shouldn't be a penalty. Again,
let me just say something else. Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes, and Allen from the Bills. if you took that, stupid, but you pull them out, you put them in the NFL 20 years ago, they would
never make it.
They would not be putting up the numbers that they're putting up. So, it's a different league, and you can't compare. But it is what it is. And when you have a $70 million investment running around the field, you're protecting it.
It's kind of what's the point of football?
That's right.
That's the point of football. That's how
the point of football is this: Girls Gone Green. Everybody and your thousands of viewers debating and talking.
Yep.
And looking and just being enthralled and thrilled and excited about the game. That's what it's all about. Just like we talked about sports talk radio. I hate it, but I listen to it. It's all BS.
Yes.
I listen to it.
Okay.
That's
so
true.
speaking of sports talk radio.
Am I allowed to say something?
Oh,
Yes.
go ahead.
Who are
Say
you?
something.
I don't know
You're
where Ed went.
controlling it.
Well, I know, but I'm being polite. I'm saying that I don't know where Ed went. He's gone somewhere. So I feel like today's football is like the difference between our high school lunchroom and today's high school lunchroom. If you had a peanut allergy, well, they didn't have it when we were.
That's right.
You just sucked it up and you just hope that everybody at your table ate bologna, okay? And the thing is like, it was okay if you actually grew up and had to get some grit because you had to defend yourself, okay? It was okay if you couldn't afford to buy those cigarettes and you had to steal them from your mother. What I'm saying is in the NFL now, they make these guys it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. The kickoff rule drives me absolutely.
Oh, that's such BS. That's
It's a waste of time.
Yes.
It's a waste of time. It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
They got that from college. College did that. They took it from college to the NFL. That's BS.
Exactly. It'll be flag football 20 years from now.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna. You know what? When they did that this year, these are grown men that have been playing their entire lives, that have hit the pinnacle, which is the NFL, and now you're going to treat them like college kids because you're afraid your investment's going to get hurt? Get the hell out of here, pardon the French. You're desensitizing the game. It's like a participation trophy, which I can't. I don't like participation trophies. That's what the NFL's turning into, a participation trophy. Mm-hmm. And it stinks.
It does stink, and it sucks for the defenders because
yes.
They're expecting those defenders to stop mid-air. What they're asking those guys to do and stop their body momentum is impossible. And they're tying their hands and being like, make spectacular plays, but don't touch this person, don't touch that person. And you're 240 pounds and you're throwing your body at something and then you're supposed to stop in midair. It's ridiculous. It's frustrating to watch. It's really frustrating to watch. All right, so we're almost out of time. So, Daria, we're going to start.
I don't know why we can't see Ed. It's the weirdest thing. I put him up on the screen.
Where'd he go?
Ghost. I don't know. I tried to
Is he still here?
Is his camera, or did he accidentally hit his camera off?
I don't know. Do you guys see? Watch. Wait, now he's got. See, there he is. But look, he's nothing. He's invisible.
He's invisible. Maybe he's a ghost.
That
All right. Well, while we figure this out, Daria.
Yes.
What's your prediction for the Super Bowl?
Eagles 35, Kansas City 21.
Ooh, I like that.
Talking about Chef Q.
They're going to come out.
I'll give it to you next week. I have to study what's going
No.
on.
Why next week?
No. Next week is the game.
It's next
Sunday. Oh, yeah.
Bye week.
Yep, you have another week. This is the bye week.
That's true.
I understand that. Thanks so much for clarifying. But you don't have any thought on it?
Aren't you great? I'm sorry.
I can't.
Hit the button. Hit the button.
Do not, Donna, or I'm telling you.
Oh,
you threaten me now?
Wow.
Wow, there's Ed. Ed, did you hear that? He's threatening me.
What?
All right.
No.
We need your prediction.
How was the sauce, Donna? How was the sauce, by the way?
Yeah, we're not
He's
gonna.
threatening me.
We're not gonna do that. Whatever.
You see what he's doing? Yeah.
How was the gravy, Donna?
So I got a couple of things to address that we haven't talked about yet before we go.
Yeah.
Can I get a chance to do that?
Yeah, hold on. I did not see the press conference about Aaron Glenn. Malcolm Harper, tell me why you're fired up. Give me let me see a comment. Jack Freeman, one last thing. On the last play when the
tight end.
I was going to get there. Missed the catch. A flag was thrown, but he missed. Had he caught it, there would have been a holding call.
Yep.
there should always be a holding call. So if you throw a flag, you throw a flag, right? Then it's not predicated on if he catches it or not.
That's right.
Holdings win before the ball is thrown, not even after the ball. It's pass interference. The ball's in the air.
Oh,
But if it's not thrown, then it's still holding.
wow. The TV station that is showing the big game is Fox, so Tom Brady could be the commentator. Also, since 2005, 16 of the last 20 teams wearing white jerseys have won the Super Bowl. Well, that's a cool fact.
So let's talk about some things before we go here, right? So y'all said did y'all say y'all were at a truck stop watching the game?
No. I said the name of the place was No, it's called the Iron Oven, but I said the Iron Skillet, and then Tracy said that's a truck stop.
Oh, I thought it was a truck stop. I'm like, what the hell are y'all doing, right? So anyway,
You're not. That's the
I
last.
was gonna ask about lot lizards if y'all were at a truck stop.
What's a lot lizard?
Oh God, Donna, don't ask.
Care to explain, Tracy?
No, we'll explain it off the air.
Off air, you tell her.
All right, Ed, we need to know your prediction for the Super Bowl.
Okay, so my prediction for the Super Bowl, I have 6 reasons why the Eagles will win the Super Bowl. Okay, we have reason number 1 is Louis Cine. Reason number 2 is Milton Williams. Reason number 3 is Lane Johnson. Reason number 4 is Braden Mann. Reason number 5 is Moro Ojomo. Reason number 6 is Anais Smith. Reason number 7, Tristan McCullum. And reason number 8 is Jalen Hurts. Do you have any idea what all those people have in common?
Has all the alphabets.
They all went to Texas school.
Correct.
Yep.
They're all from the state of Texas.
Oh, way to go, Daria.
So she gets bonus points. And Braden Mann and Anais Smith went to Texas A&M.
There's A&M, of course.
Wow.
It's all about Texas, right?
Donna, if you know what Texas A&M stands for, I'll buy you a drink. Do not tell her.
Agriculture and manufacturing.
Pretty close, but
Close.
no.
Agriculture and meatballs. I don't know. What does it stand for?
Agricultural mechanical.
Oh, crap. I was
So here's the other thing. When you're talking about Ron Jaworski, I thought his nickname was the Polish Rifle.
Well, we called him Jaws.
Yeah, well, I think that's his name on TV, right? They got it, but he's the only professional football player to be in the Polish Athletic Hall of Fame. Didn't even know there was one.
What about Butkus? He was Polish. Dick Butkus.
I don't know.
That's like a horrible name. Yeah. That's a horrible name. Listen, we have some predictions coming through from our Greenbeaners. Jack Freeman III says Eagles 30, Chiefs 27, game winning field goal. That sounds crazy. We got Tim Grill. He says 35-24 Birds. Defense has a huge game, and Saquon has another big run. That is right. So we got Jack Freeman say Barkley will run for 150 yards, 3 sacks on Mahomes. That would make my day.
From your lips to God's ears, Jack Freeman.
Eagles are going to win 42-37.
Oh,
whoa. There he goes.
That's a close game.
I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. I think it's going to be a great game.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on. You really should talk about the Jets. The Jets got a brand new coach, and he's a great coach. Malcolm's having a fit.
We talked about that last week, right?
We talked about it last week, and we can talk about it next week.
Yes.
We're on a bye week right now. But we have to come off of the high week and talk about our Eagles. Speaking of our Eagles,
newsflash!
We have a premiere video.
Hold on to your seats, kids.
Everybody should do the wave. Everybody, let's go. The guys don't do it. You know what? You guys are bullies. You're big fat bullies. That's what you are. You guys are big fat bullies. Okay, so coming to you live. Well, it's recorded because we recorded this just for you guys last night. This is breaking news, never seen before. Our new video. Here you go.
Hit the bell. Diddy.
Oh, yeah. Wait, we got another comment. What's happening here? I feel like it's Halloween and somebody else just rang the doorbell. But you know what? We're gonna go to the video.
Hey, I'm
I'm Tracy.
I'm Donna.
And we are Girls Gone Green. Donna, guess what?
What?
We're going to the Super Bowl. Okay, and if you notice, since we started doing these
That's
videos
right.
again.
3 for 3.
We have been going to the Super Bowl. So guess what? We have a new song for you.
Yeah, we do.
You want to hear it?
Yes, I do.
Quintessential Philly, and it's going to get
Hell
you
yeah.
ready for the Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah. Okay, are you ready?
Saquon ran us into the Super Bowl.
Jalen Hurts threw us into the Super Bowl.
O-line got us in the Super Bowl. Tush push. Here we go.
All the way.
Headed south.
For Sunday.
Hey, hey, hey. Philly's in the Super Bowl. Gonna smack the Chiefs around. Hooray. Hey. Make Mahomes play for real. With these refs, he can't steal. No,
He's gonna
he
try.
cannot
He's gonna try.
steal.
Travis Kelce's freaking out.
Gonna lose in front of Tay. Oh no. Oh. Eagles fly now. Yes. Make Andy cry now. Casey, goodbye now. No.
Exactly.
E-A-G-L-E-S. Eagles. That's gonna do it.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
On the road to victory. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Fly, Eagles, fly. Get a touchdown. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Hit 'em low. Boom, boom.
Hit 'em high.
Bing, bing. Oh, that was good.
That was really good.
All right, we
Make
got
those Kansas City Chiefs cry.
Yeah, make them cry. Bye.
Nay.
Bye.
Nay. That was
Awesome.
a good one. That
I
was
like
a good
it.
one.
That's done. Oh my goodness.
That was great. That was awesome.
What a video! What a win!
That
I
was
feel
awesome.
so invigorated. I don't know how I'm gonna sleep.
I don't know. I don't know
Yep.
how we're going to sleep. But we're going to be back here next week with even more information about the Super Bowl and predictions on what the best commercial is going to be. You got to take polls
Yeah.
on that. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yep. All right. Well, everybody's loving it. Everybody's loving it. And I love it because you know what, guys? We are going to win. And that video is going to help us win. And we need all the good energy. And next week, we're going to have another video. It's going to be another video. And we're just not going to stop. We're going to release an album.
We're not stopping. We win.
And then when we win, we're going to have a video.
Yeah.
Yeah, we literally have so many. We could start a new MTV.
That's right.
We could. Yeah. So,
I love
oh
it.
my God. You know, there's so many people watching tonight. I'm not even joking. The numbers have gone higher than ever. We're doing such an amazing job getting new people to like and watch and subscribe. And we thank all of you for doing that.
Oh, wait. Tell them about YouTube.
Well, I was going to say, if tonight was your first time watching, I mean, what a show you got to see. And if not, welcome back. But we would love for you to like, subscribe, and share on YouTube because we are Girls Gone Green. Guys, you ready?
Yeah. You ready? 1, 2, 3.
Girls
Girls
Gone
Gone Green.
Green.
Come
Come
to
to
the studio.
I'm just going to put everybody out of their misery. I'm just going to put them out of their misery because
Oh,
You know
see
what?
how to
We look
pop
like
a
the
lock. You
peanut.
gotta see how to pop a lock.
hi, Papa
Hey,
Love.
Hi, Papa Love.
We love you. We love you so much.
Hey, that's it. That's all she wrote.
That's the end of the show.
Can you believe it?
I can't believe that went by so fast.
I know. When you're having a good time, time flies. That's what they say.
Okay, well, that's true.
All right. Well, I want to tell you one thing. I'm Tracy.
I'm Donna.
And we are Girls Gone Green. But you know who else was here?
Oh, yeah. Daria out of the blue. What's up with that?
That was fantastic. How about Chef Ref?
Oh, my God. Chef
Bring it
Rev. Oh, my God. It made me so hungry. But you know what I'm hungry for?
What?
Followers.
Yeah, you know what? We thank you all that show up every Wednesday from 8 until 9 every single week. You guys are the best. You are our Greenbeaners. But we need more Greenbeaners, Donna. How are we going to get them?
Well, you guys are going to go over to YouTube, like, subscribe, and share.
Like, that's why you're here. So you tell 2 friends, and they tell 2 friends, and so on, and so on.
Thanks for watching.